No, Namaha.
Namo Namaha, sir. Good morning. Sorry,
Good morning.
for a little bit of time.
I thought it's a problem with the connection or something, with this Zoom. We are meeting first time, right?
Yeah, I'm doing it on this iPad. So I don't have the WhatsApp link to this. So I have to send the WhatsApp link to my email.
Your
and then
email. Yeah.
I send it.
I
And
also
that's
have the
what I
same
did just
problem.
now. Yeah.
My this device does not have the WhatsApp. WhatsApp is on the phone or on my
Right.
laptop.
Same here.
It's not on the iPad.
Same here. Correct.
Let's begin with the prayer. In the meantime, I hope Rakesh ji will join.
Sure.
Om Pathaya
Yeah.
Bodhinam Bhagavata Narayana Swayam Vyasena Viputam Puraminam Mahabharatam Dvaitam Vidavarshinim Bhagavatim Ashtadashadhyayini Ambattvamani Sambhathavi Bhagavad-gīte Bhavatveshinim Namostu Te Vyasa-Vishala-Buddhe Privara-Vidhaya Tametra Venatvaya Bharatataila-Purnaha Puchvalito Jnanamaya-Pradipah Prapanna-Parijataya Buddha-Vittaya-Panaya Jnana-Uttaya Pushnaya Gita-Mukhe Namaha Sudhir-Spandevam Vatsicharur-Martanam Devati Paramanandam Krishnam Nande Gururam Vishpadronataka Jayatala Kandhara Vidotpala Shurnetrahavati Supena Vilatala Pushpatthama Gauravakara Duryodhana Vartini Shretirna Kalupadverana Devartaka Keshava पाराशर्यवचः सरोजममलं गीतार्थगन्धोत्कटं नानाचानककेसरं हरिकथा सम्बोधनाबोधितं लोके सज्जनषट्पदैरहस्तेतीयमानं मुदा पूजात्मार्गपङ्कजं कलिमलप्रत्यंशिनश्रेयसे गोपं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयते गिरिं यत्कृपादमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवम् प्रथमावरणेन्द्रौतमरुतस्तुगन्धिस्तवैः साङ्गप्रक्रमोपुंसो सामगाः ज्ञानावस्थिते मनसा पश्यन्ति यं योगिनो स्यान्तं दुःसुरासुरगणा देवाय तस्मै नमः देवाय तस्मै नमः Yes. Now here I am able to share whiteboard. So yes. So last time we had learnt about upasargas, right? We did quite a few of them. Not all of them though. Right? So quickly I want you to run you through that karika. Am I audible? You are able to hear me?
I can hear you very well, sir. Sorry, I was on mute.
Okay. So we look at the karika, which gives the list of according to Panini, there are 22 upasargas.
Right.
Right? And those are very beautifully mentioned in that karika. So you can even remember all of them with the help of that karika. Right?
Right.
So the first thing we begin with pra, right? See, begin with
Right.
from pra vi para, pra vi para, right? Now you have a Savarna Dirgha Sandhi here. Apa, pravi para, pa, right?
Yeah.
So you have got a Savarna Dirgha Sandhi here. Then we have some, right? Samanvava, Samanvava. What do you think this could be? Can you guess? Obviously, we have a Sandhi. I've given you the sum I have given you already.
Some anva.
Anvava. What could Anvava
Anu.
be? Nice.
Anu. U becomes usually U becomes va, no? Anu.
All right. Very nice.
Anu.
Okay. Good.
Anu.
What should
Is
make
it
us? What
anything to
should
do
give us
with B?
Anvava? No. Anvava, right? Now you correctly pointed out.
Yeah, Ibava.
You correctly pointed out that this verb is because of this
Yeah.
U.
Yeah.
So Anu and
okay. So.
Ava. Right?
Yeah.
Anvava,
Yeah.
some Anu Ava. Right?
Yeah.
Right? Nirnisau. Nir. Now this is treated as a dvandva. This is treated as one unit. Nirnisau.
Okay.
Right? Durati. Durati is duhu. Durati. Ati.
Duhu. Ati. Yeah.
Ati. Dus. Prati. Dus. Durati. Dus. Prati.
Yeah.
Su. So here you have a sandhi. Su. Savarna Dirgha Sandhi. Ut. So su dadhi. Now this ta I've changed from da to ta.
Yeah.
And you have adi.
Adi.
Right?
Yeah.
Right?
Pari. This is pari, no? Pari api. Pari.
Yeah, very nice. Pari.
Yeah.
api, very nice, right? Sudadhi,
Yeah.
pari api, and we go further.
Chang.
Cha,
Chang is it?
so, cha is the very nice. Chang,
And
abhi, cha, ang, abhi, cha is not an upasarga. Cha is not an upasarga. Ang. Now the what we call as the upasarga a.
okay.
We said no agachati,
That's
gachati, agachati, right?
Yes. Yes.
Adadati, dadati. So this a is actually ang, right?
Right.
Technically,
Right.
it is Paneli calls it ang. There are several reasons why this na has been put, right? He wants us to do something with it, right? It's what we call as a nit. The ang is called a nit.
Yeah.
Right? And there are reasons why he calls something a nit or a dit. If you know, if, for example, he says nut, right? He calls something a nut. That means the stir makes it a tit. Okay, depending on what this last varna is, the last hal is, it's called a tit. So this will be called a nit. Right? Something can be a myth.
Right.
For example, you know, you have some places where he calls something a num. This becomes a myth.
Okay.
Or there are some places where there is a tuk. So this is a kit.
Okay.
This pratyaya is a kit. So here you have ang as a myth.
Right.
Good. I'm not going into the further technicalities, but whatever this is called a nit or a tit or a myth or a nit or a kit or whatever you want to, you know, this he gives it a sort of a qualification, right? Abhi, ni, chang abhini. We did Abhishek, no? Abhishek, we did Nivesh.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
We studied about the ni upasarga, nibadnati, niyama. Very nice. Right? Upa.
Yeah.
Upa. We know Upa. Upanagaram, Upanetram, Upaksha. We did Upa. Right? So, Vimshatihi Dvi. Vimshatir Dvi. So, Vimshatihi Dvi. 22. See, a way of saying is 2, 2. A sort of 20 plus 2. 20 and 2. Right? Upavimshatir Dvi Sahite. Sahita. Sahita. Along with. You know, along with Upa. These 22 along with Upa. Right? Upavimshatir Dvi Sahite. Right? So all these, he said all these, right?
Iti upasarga. Iti upasarga.
Iti upasarga samahvayaha. All these are the collection of upasargas. Upasarganam samahvayaha.
Okay.
A very beautiful way of giving you a. It's like a formula. It's almost
correct.
You can almost sing it. Pravi para pasaman vabadir nisau durati dusprati sudati paryapi changabhini upavamshatir dvi sahite upasarga samahvaya. You can almost it comes into rhythm. That is the beauty of this language.
Right.
So,
right.
Somehow they realize that, you know, when in a rhythm, it's easier to remember.
Yeah.
We always tell that you know, you tell your children Hindi picture ka gana yaad rehta hai, but you cannot remember your history lesson.
Correct.
Probably if the history lesson was sung, it would have been easier to remember.
Correct. Correct.
Right?
And this one also look is nice actually.
Right? This is your 22.
Yes. Right.
Right? Okay. Uh, and then I'd given you one more shloka.
Yeah.
So,
Upasargena
upasargena dhatu arthaha.
dhatu arthaha. Yeah.
उपसर्गेण धात्वर्थः धातु अर्थः ఏంటి సంధి నో
Yes.
బలాత్ ఫోర్స్ఫుల్లీ
Balat.
బలాత్ అన్యత్ర నీయతే సో धात्वर्थः బలాత్ అన్యత్ర నీయతే ఉపసర్గేణ why the upasarga, the meaning of the dhatu is forcefully taken to some other place. Prahar is giving an example now. Praharahara, prahara, ahara, sauhara, vihara, parihara, what? Giving an example. You know, you got here you have got pra plus the ru dhatu, right? Here you have your a plus the ru dhatu. You have got some plus the ru dhatu, right? Vihara v plus the ru dhatu. Parihara pari plus the ru dhatu. Of course, there is some other pratyaya which is coming and making it, changing the dhatu into a noun. We know prahara is a noun, right? But you could have it praharati, aharati, sauharati, or viharati, pariharati.
Correct. Correct.
Right? And
And
each of
huru,
these,
huru, what is the exact meaning, sir? Huru?
the hru is to take away.
Take away. Yeah.
Right? To take away.
Apaharanam and all this one. No?
Exactly. The word is to take away. Right? So
Yes.
when you add upasarga to it, it changes the meaning. And
Yes.
an example, apaharanam will still
Right.
have the ru in it.
Right.
But pra-ru, the ar-ru, the sound-ru, God knows what it is to do with taking away. Or vi-ru. Vi-ru is to roam, is to
Right.
roam around. Right? The creed dhatu,
Right.
is something called a creed. We did no creedati.
Play, sir. Play.
Very nice. But interestingly,
Yeah.
creed dhatu is an akarmaka dhatu.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying by akarmaka dhatu? It
Right.
cannot take an object. So suppose you want to show, you want to show he plays a game. You get what I'm saying? It's a very popular error, popular problem, which people use in Sanskrita Bharati and all that. They'll say saha creedam creedati. Right? Not possible. Why? Because it's a karma.
Okay.
Right? The creed dhatu artha in the dhatu pata is creed vihare. That means the creed has to be used only when you are amusing yourself. That's it. He is enjoying himself. Saha creedati. Not play. Right?
Okay.
Then you might ask how to say he plays a game. Right? For example, for that, we have to use the div dhatu.
Okay.
There is a div dhatu in the churadi gana, fourth gana. With some prakriya, it becomes divyati. Saha
Hmm.
क्रीडाम, और this is द्वितीया, और क्रीडया
Hmm.
दीव्यति.
Okay.
Of
Okay.
course, div dhatu has many more meanings, but one of the meanings is krida, which is to play. Literally, what we understand as to play. All right.
Okay.
The creed dhatu actually means not exactly. It doesn't mean to play, but it means to enjoy oneself or be happy.
Okay.
Be happy,
Correct.
amuse oneself. That way. Give me a moment. There's somebody at the door.
Sure.
Are you able to see me?
I cannot see you, sir. I can hear you.
I can see you this. I'll try.
You can see me?
Yeah,
Rakesh Mohdaya is in.
yeah, I'm there. But
Very nice.
I'll go
Sir,
earlier.
can you see me, sir? I cannot see you, sir. I can see the board. I
You can't
cannot
see
see
me
either of you.
No, because no, I can't see you either.
Okay.
It's because I'm sharing the board.
Yeah. No, it's a full screen board. Yeah.
It's a full screen board. 1 minute. How do I? No, can't. I don't know how to do it. To be very honest with you, I don't know how to do it. Okay, let's see. Yeah, fine. So you see the problem with the creed dhatu, right?
Rakesh Madhyas also joined, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Are you able to see the
I
screen?
cannot see him.
I'm able to see.
I'm also not able to see the camera is not visible. Only the board is visible.
Yeah, right.
Okay. Yes. So let's go quickly through the. What time you have to leave, Rakesh ji?
Around 8:15, 8:20.
Chalega, it's getting recorded. So I will put it in the group. Yeah? The link.
Right.
Fine.
Which page number are you referring to?
We are at page number 90. Abhi abhi aaye. You came right just now.
Yeah. No,
Okay,
I was trying to connect.
Achha. I have given you a list of upasargas. It's already there in the recording. आप पीछे का recording में देख सकते. I've given a list of all the 22 upasargas, and there are strictly 22 upasargas. That's it. Right? No other upasarga. Only these are the upasargas.
I think we completed partly page number 92.
No, we finished page number 90, I think, right? Am I right?
Yes,
We
sir.
finished page number 90, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So let's read. Yes, Rakesh ji, 91. पढ़िए.
उच्चै पठत जानित च सर्ग धातु क्रियापदम उपसर्ग सहितम.
Upasarga sahitam, with the upasarga, right? Yes, please.
Gama gachati agachati.
Clear, fine. See, the kriyapadam is gachati, and then you have used the dhatu gam to come to the kriyapadam gachati. Fine. See, kriyapadam is a very bad translation of the word verb, right? It doesn't go like that in Sanskrit. Sometime later, I will tell you. At this point, you okay with this, fine, right? And then with the upasarga it becomes agachati. So the meanings is what? Gachati go, agachati come. Right? Good.
Right.
Next. आगे पढ़िए राकेश जी.
Ni naiti anaiti.
Nayati. Nayati to take.
Yeah.
Right? Nayati to take. You get many words coming out of this ni dhatu. Right? The ni dhatu literally means to take. Right? Neta, the word neta also comes from the ni dhatu. जो हमें ले जाता है, नेता. right? Netru, the Pratipadikam Netru, right? Nayati, to take. Anayati, to bring. Right? Saha, Jalam, Nadyaha, Anayati. He brings water from the river. Right? So, to bring
Right.
is Anayati. Right? Go further.
Ut stha tishtati
Very nice.
uttishtati.
Tishtati, to stand. Uttishtati, to rise. Right? I told you the upasarga gives the sense of something which is rising. Right? Good. Yes. Go
Anu
further.
anu srah
Sr.
sra
Sr.
sarti anusarti.
Very nice. Sarati is to move. Anusarati is to follow. Right? Good. Anu gives the idea of something which is following something. Correct? Yes. Go further.
Anu vadati anuvadati.
See how beautiful your anuvad. See, we know the word anuvad as being a translation. Right?
Yes.
The translation has to follow a previous text. No.
Hmm.
I mean, if I don't give you a text and I say translate, how can you do it? You can't do it. So a translation always has to follow the some earlier thing. Correct?
Right.
See, anuvadati is to translate, right? Vadati is to speak. Good.
Anu da dhavati. Anu
Change that to dhav. The dhatu is not dha, it is dhav,
dhav
Okay.
right?
dhavati.
Anudhavati. So run and you run after somebody, right? Another meaning of the follow,
Chase.
right?
Chase.
Chase,
Yeah.
to chase. What we say is to chase. Yes, yes. Go
Anu
further.
anukra karoti anukaroti.
So we going to be use the word anukarana, right?
Hmm.
What does anukarana mean? हिंदी में क्या बोलते हैं हम? इसका अनुकरण करो.
Follow
जो
kar.
वो करता है आप भी वही करो, राइट? महापुरुषों का अनुकरण करो ऐसे बोलते हैं ना. जो महापुरुषों ने
Follow.
किया, you do the same thing. So anukaroti. See how beautifully we are already using these words, but we have not thought of this angle of it. Okay. Yes.
Vi
Yes.
likh likhti vilikhti.
Vilikhati. Now the likhati is to write. Vilakhati can be to paint, can be to draw. Something not exactly writing, but something more than writing. Right? Is vilikhati. So it can be to paint, to draw, to sketch. Right? Vilikhati. Very nice.
Vi va
No, no. R.
ra harti viharti.
Harati is to take away, but viharati is to roam. See, the upasarga B is a complicated upasarga. It can change meanings completely as well. Right?
Okay.
Let's see about smr.
Smriti vismrati.
Smarati, vismarati. Smarati, we know, remember. Vismarati, to forget.
Oh,
Right?
okay.
Vismaranam, no? Right? So you have sarjanam, visarjanam. What are you doing? When you do sarjana, you are bringing things together. Visarjanam, you are taking things apart. Right? Got it? So,
So we will come in the opposite. We will make it opposite.
we will make it opposite, but we does not have a clear definition. Right?
Okay.
We changes depending on the dhatu.
Oh, okay.
Right? For example, ramate is to enjoy. Viramati, see, ramate, atmanepadi. We are going to study this. But viramati is to stop. Viramati is to stop. Right? So, do you see the meaning is completely different? right?
Hmm.
And therefore we have the virama. Virama, holiday, no? What we call as holiday in
Hmm.
Hindi, virama. Don't we have the virama chinna?
Hmm.
Virama chinna, full stop is virama chinna, where you stop, right?
Hmm. Hmm.
Yes. Read the next one, Rakeshji.
Ship. Ship.
Ni.
Ni. Ship. Shipati. Nishvipati.
Hmm.
Shipti means
Shipati, you know, कोई आपके ऊपर आक्षेप करता है, क्या करता है? What is an आक्षेप?
ship. To blame.
Huh?
To blame.
Blame, correct? A blame. So आक्षेप means आपके ऊपर कोई कुछ फेंकता है, ये बोलते हैं तुम्हारा दोष है, right? और you know, अस्त्र क्षेपणम, क्षेपण is to launch,
Hmm.
a rocket launch. A rocket launch can be a kshepana, right? So astra kshepana can be throwing an weapon, right?
Okay.
So kshipati is to throw, right? Nikshipati, it's a very pointed throwing, you know. Kshepana can be, you know, just throw, right? But nikshepanam is to throw a specific place ko, is a nikshepanam. Something which is certain, where it is going to go. In my mind, I am sure. Of course, my skill may not be that good and it may not reach that place. But if I am doing nikshepa, then I am doing I'm doing something which I know is going to reach a certain place. Some sort of definiteness.
Right.
So, nikshipati. Good. Yes. Karan ji, आगे बढ़िए. Go further.
Pra hrudatu harati praharati.
Attack. Harati, to take away. Praharati, to attack. Prahar, no? उसने मुझे मेरे ऊपर प्रहार किया. Good.
Yeah. Chalayati prachalayati.
So chalayati, to clean, and prakshalayati, to clean very well. Prakarshena chalayati. It does cleaning with lot of force. Cleaning does something very well, you know. Right? Yes.
Paripalayati.
I told you pari is giving you an all-round, sort of an all-round meaning. Correct? So it's like saying palayati is to rear, right? Is to look after something. You know, you're looking after an animal, or you look after your son, or whatever. Paripalayati is doing all-round, you know, like the king takes care of his kingdom. Raja Prajam Paripalayati, you know, in all ways, in many different ways. Paripalayati.
Right.
Yes. Further.
Pruchati, pariprachati.
Very nice. Pariprachati, enquiry, does not only saha kevalam na prachati, parantu pariprachati. He is going into very he is not only asking one question and is satisfied. No, he is going asking again and again. So many things, related things also, you know. Right? Krishna says, you know, that if you are going to a seer, a sage, a swami, right? So how to get the knowledge out of him, right? Tad vidhi pranipatena pariprashnena sevaya, he says. Tad vidhi means come to know that, learn that. How? Pranipatena, by prostrating, doing namaskara, right? This is what you do. You go to your guru, you do namaskara first, right? Pariprashna, that is not enough. That is not enough. Pariprashnena, not only prashnena, pariprashnena. So you ask one question, the answers, and then you are still don't know what answer was given. Not that way. Pariprashnena, right? Very important constituent of taking knowledge, right? Sevaya, with service. You do service. You go to your guru.
Right.
You do service, right? Upadekshyanti te jnanam jnaninas tattvadarshinaha. Fourth adhyaya. Sloka from the fourth adhyaya of the Bhagavad Gita. Right?
Right.
So those tattvadarshis will give you only when you do pariprashnaha. Right? That means you should do pariprachati. Somebody should go there. The bhaktaha pariprachati. Right? Good. You see, you get the meaning of you're not only asking but all round asking.
Right.
Yes. Let's go further.
Ava gam gachati avagachati.
Very nice. Our, I told you, is to something to do with the base, something to do with the very bottom, right? So
Right,
avagachati, you go to the bottom of things. So what do you do when you go to the bottom of things? You understand.
Correct.
Avagachati is to understand.
Gachati is to go, na?
Gachati is to go. Avagachati is to go to the bottom. हम ऐसे बोलते नहीं है क्या? I want to go to the bottom of this.
Correct.
What do you want to do? You want to go underneath it? No. You want to understand what it is. Correct?
Yeah.
See, we have to understand, we have to learn this language like this. It becomes easier to remember. Easier to remember. Yes. Yes. Avanamati.
Avanamati.
Avanamati is to prostrate, go down to the floor. Do Sashtanga Namaskara is Avanamati. You see the Ava, how the Ava is giving you that feeling. See, when you go to God, what are you doing? You are actually putting yourself lower, not higher. You prostrate before God or your guru or whoever, you are decimating yourself. You are not giving
you
you.
go down. Yeah.
You go down. You go down to the base. Avanamati. Right?
Yeah. Adhi vasati. Adhi vasati.
Very nice. Adhi vasati. Adhi gives the sense of below. Right? Like your adaha. Right?
Yeah.
Now the adhi vasati is to reside.
Okay.
See, vasati is to stay. Pardon my handwriting. I have a little thumb problem still.
Oh.
So don't. If I'm not clear, you tell me. I'll stay. Vasati is to stay. So, for example, Sahanagare vasati.
Yeah.
Sahanagare vasati. Right? See what I've used Saptami Vibhakti.
Right.
He stays in the city. Right? But the bird resides a tree. Inhabits. See the word inhabits. So do you say inhabits in a tree? You say the bird inhabits a tree. Inhabits what? A tree. So here you are using Dvitiya. Pakshi vruksham adivasati. See the difference between the two? To stay, to reside, and inhabit. Right? That is the difference between vasati and adivasati.
Okay.
There is a Paninian Sutra which talks about this. Why the Dvitiya has to be used.
Okay.
Very detailed discussion is there. Why the Dvitiya has to be used. Okay. Yes. Read further.
Karoti. Upakaroti.
Upakaroti does a favor. Upakara. Upakara. Don't you do upakara to somebody? So what are you doing when you are doing upakara? You're doing something close. You're taking that guy on board, sort of
Correct.
taking that person along when you do a favor to him. Right? See how
Yeah.
beautifully the verbs are getting coined out of using upasargas.
Upasargas, yeah.
Yes.
Some and graha dhatu. Sorry, grah dhatu.
Grah
Grahnati. Yeah, grah dhatu.
Grahnati.
Grahnati. Sanggrahnati.
The sum upasarga gives you, collection. It has two meanings. I told you. It talks about something right, something which is done properly, correctly. It also talks about getting things together. Collection. Right.
Grahati.
For example, you have got Grannati is to catch. Right. Sangrannati to collect. What do? Suppose you are asked to collect some vegetables. Then what you do? You take a basket, you catch, put them together. Catch, put them together like that. Sangrahnati, right? Sangrahanam means collection.
Grahati means collect.
Grah dhatu is to catch, पकड़ना. ग्रहण बोलते हैं ना हम. सूर्य ग्रहण होता है तो क्या होता है? सूर्य को somebody is doing ग्रहण, somebody is catching the sun. Right? Grahan. Fine.
What is the Hindi word for museum, sir? Museum?
Sangrahalaya.
That is not coming from here?
Yes, it is.
Collection of things.
Yes, Sangrahalaya.
Yeah.
Right? Sangrahanam alaya. Alaya house. Alaya house. Alaya, many places you have got. Shiva Alaya.
Yeah.
Right? Krishna Alaya, Shiva Alaya. So Alaya can be a residence, a house. Right? So Sangrahalaya, you don't have Pustakalaya, a library. Right? So a collection, a place of collections, place where all collected items are kept is Sangrahalaya. Right? A museum. Right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Samhru harati, samharati.
So now here there is a problem with the Ru Dhatu. These upasargas are creating problems, right? So Samhara is attack. Samharati is to attack. Correct?
Samharati
so we know
is what, sir?
attack,
is
to attack.
Yeah.
To attack, to kill is Samhara, destruction. Right? So now with the Ru Dhatu, things go a little bit here and there. Right?
Yes.
Okay, let's see the next.
Nisru sarati, nissarati.
So the Nis Upasarga, gives the sense of going away from you. Almost like upper. We are going to do another Upasarga, upper. So,
Okay.
for example, Rakesh Mahodaya Asti Kila? Rakesh Mahodaya is not there.
I'm there.
Rakesh Mahodaya Nissarati is going to leave. Nirgachati. Right? Nirgachati. Kamapi melitum nirgachati. Rakesh Mahodaya is leaving to meet somebody. Right? So you see this and this nir. If you remember, it was classified
nir also single one.
Nirmisau. It was classified as one upasarga.
Single.
Nir and nis. Right?
Yeah.
The actual upasarga is nis. Right? Now that this, what happens is, this last sakara, right, in front of a mrudu vyanjanam, right? Ga is a Mridu Vyanjanam. That Sakara becomes the Refa.
Right. Right.
And there's some prakriya which makes it the refa, and then it further goes into it goes also into a visarga, right? So you see the nisarati is to slip away, move away, right? Nirgachati, to move away, to leave, right?
So
Another
technically,
saying,
they could have made this as a nihi dhatu, nihi upasarga, right?
no, actually, you know, there is
Okay.
no visarga in the Sanskrit language.
Ah,
There
okay.
is no visarga. Right? In the Maheshwari Sutra, there is no visarga. There is no anuswara. Right?
Yeah.
That is not without a reason. See, in this language, there is nothing like a visarga.
Okay.
It is actually the sakara, which changes into the refa, and later changes into the visarga.
Okay.
This is the transformation which takes place.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? There is no
Yeah.
visarga. Actually, no visarga exists. Right? It's you know, visarga is it's the stoppage of sound.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? When you say a visarga, what you are doing? You are driving all the air out of your lungs,
Right.
and then you want to continue. You have to breathe again.
Right.
Right? So
Right.
that really doesn't exist. It's really getting born out of something. The sakara gives rise to this and this. So you know, for example, manaha is actually manas, right? And in some places, this is becoming manaha. So really, there is no upasarga, the visarga anywhere.
Right.
Fine.
Right.
Okay. Let's go further. Para.
Para bhu bhavati para bhavati.
So bhavati is to be. Para bhavati is to be over somebody. Para is to go over, to cross over. All these senses come with the para. Right? The para. So para bhava is defeat, no? When you go over somebody, that means you are defeating somebody. Para bhavati, to defeat. Yes, let's go further.
Apa kru karoti apakaroti.
Karoti is to do, is to make, and apakaroti is to not correct English, but dismantle, to assemble, to disassemble.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? Apakaroti is to make. Apakaroti is to break apart or throw away. Again, giving the sense of something going away, not coming closer to you. Right? So apakara is garbage.
Okay.
The word apakara is garbage. Right?
Okay.
Apakara syutam could be a garbage bag.
Okay.
Garbage is what? Something which you get away from, you know. Right?
Correct.
So to take something away, to take something apart is apakaroti. Right?
Right. Abhi nyadatu janati abhijanati.
Abhijanati is to know something really well. Right? So he says something, you know, yo bijanati. So the one who knows it, not only knows it, but who knows it well. He knows the logic behind it, he understands it, he's able to imbibe it, then abhijanati.
Right. Anu shuch dhatu shochati anushochati.
Shochati is to, shuch dhatu is to grieve. To grieve.
Right.
Right?
Right.
Now the Shuch Dhatu comes in two places, right?
Mhm.
The Shuch Dhatu, here is a Bhadigana Dhatu,
Mhm.
correct?
Mhm.
Anushochati, the Shochati is a Bhadigana Dhatu, no? It can also go into Divadigana in the fourth Gana.
Mhm.
The Shuch, the same Dhatu, here it gives
Hmm.
becomes Shochati,
Mhm.
here it becomes Shuchyati, is to
Hmm.
clean, to clean,
Mhm.
is Shuchyati, right?
Okay.
So you have Shochati is to grieve.
Hmm.
You are grieving, somebody else grieves because you are grieving, somebody else is grieving. You don't know
Hmm.
why this grief is there, right?
Hmm. Hmm.
So Shri Krishna says, uh, na anushocanti panditaha, right?
Hmm.
What is that famous shloka, gatasun cha agatasun cha nanushocanti panditaha,
Hmm. Yes.
right?
Yes.
So
Yeah.
the wise,
Hmm.
very difficult to say in translated to English. So somebody
Hmm.
is grieving about the living and the dead, and
Hmm.
and the wise do not grieve after them.
Correct.
They don't grieve the dead nor the living.
Right.
Gata suna cha agata suns cha nanu
Yep.
shochanti pandita.
That's it.
So there your shochanti is what? To grieve, right?
Agree. Yeah. Yeah.
Shuchati is to clean.
Right.
Shuchaha
Right.
is the clean one.
Hmm.
The one who is clean is
Yeah.
Shuchaha, right?
Yeah.
There is
That
one,
yogi thing
there is
came, no?
one,
Shuchaha stale.
yes, correct. There is a
Hmm.
very, Suche Stale.
Shuche
Stale
stale.
is,
Yeah.
is Saptami, Suche Stale or
Yeah.
Sucha
Shuche stale.
Stale,
Yeah. Yeah.
right? In the Bhagavad
Compound.
Gita, in the 18th Adhyaya, I don't remember
Hmm.
I think 64 or 65th shloka is very
Hmm.
famous, um, where Shri Krishna says, that uh, forget all you cast away all your dharma and come to me,
Hmm.
right?
Hmm.
And I will deliver you of all your sins.
Hmm.
There's a very beautiful shloka in which the word
Okay.
there is a ma shuchaha.
This one.
The
This one.
shloka is
Sarvadharmanu
Sarvadharman
parindisyam
Parityajya
mamekam
Mamekam Sharanam
mamekam sharanam
Vraja
vraja aham tva sarva papebhyam mokshayasami marshcha. Yes.
Ma Shuchaha. It says Ma Shuchaha, right?
Right. Right.
It's a very interesting shloka in which this word Shuchaha,
Hmm.
grammatically, if you go you handle it grammatically, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then
Mm-hmm.
it means Shuchaha means the clean one.
Okay.
It does not mean do not grieve,
Okay.
right? The Shuch
Okay. Right.
Dhatu, it is used in the Divadi sense, right?
Okay.
But
Okay.
interestingly, all translations will tell you do not
Hmm.
grieve.
Hmm. Hmm.
I have consulted uh, many acharyas about this,
Okay.
and they say that we have to take the artha which is given by the shishtas.
Hmm. Hmm.
You cannot,
Not
at
the
one point
literal
of
meaning. Hmm.
time, you have to stop using your knowledge of grammar,
Hmm. Hmm.
right?
Hmm.
And then whatever the
Right.
shishtas said, whatever Shankaracharya said, or Madhvacharya said, or Ramanujacharya said, or Vallabhacharya
Right.
said, you have to take
Right.
that interpretation, and you don't have to go
Okay.
to the grammar, right? Sometime
Okay.
later, maybe we can talk about this Mahashuchaha.
Right.
But this is an interesting dhatu, which
Hmm.
has really two different meanings, two different senses. One is to grieve, and other is to clean.
Right.
So Anushocanti here would be Anushocanti is very clear because the Shuch Dhatu in the body is to grieve, right?
Right. Right.
But in the Diwali sense, the Shuchaha is the problem. The word Shuchaha
Correct.
and its origins are a problem. Right? Okay, let's go ahead.
Ha jahati, prajahati, prajahati.
The Ha Dhatu is Ha Tyage. Ha, the meaning of Ha is given to sacrifice, to leave. So Ha Tyage. So Jahati, the Ha Dhatu is a Jyotyadi Gana Dhatu, third Gana. So you get this Jahati, right? So Prajahati is sacrifices forcefully. Prakarshena Jahati, Prakarshena Tyajati, Prajahati, Va Pratyajati. So the same meaning as the Tyajati.
Okay. Okay.
Right? Interestingly, you use the word Hina. You don't use the word Hina. For example, you say Drishtihinaha. Right? You say the word Drishtihinaha. So what is Drishtihinaha? Drishtyahinaha, the one who has been thrown away by Drishti.
Yeah.
Why he is blind? Because Drishti has left him. Right? So that Hina is coming out of the Ha Dhatu.
Okay. Okay.
Right? We'll talk more about this
Right.
later. Right? We use this word Buddhihinaha. So Buddhyahinaha. Buddhi has left him.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Bru, Aha, Praha. I didn't understand this.
So now the Bru Dhatu has two forms. We know Braviti, Brutaha, Bruvanti, Brutaha, Bruvanti. Correct? Now there is an alternate form available in Lat Lakara. Aha,
Okay.
Ahatuhu, Ahuhu. In Lat Lakara, an alternate form of the Bru Dhatu is available.
Okay.
It still means to speak. Aha, ahatuhu, ahuhu. Right? Many places you might have seen, ahuhu, ahuhu.
Right.
For example, in the Ekatpata Shloka, the Ekatpata Shloka, you have the Ekatpata, the Ekatpata mantra?
No, sir. No. Which one is this?
Do you have this book or Kubudha Mahodaya must be having this book?
Which one?
This is the Sanskrita Bhasha Deepika
I can't see. I can't see.
Oh, wait a minute.
I can see only the board. Yeah.
One second. I'll WhatsApp the.
Okay.
Just give me a moment.
It must be in India only. We are here now.
Okay. You're not in.
I'm still in New York. Yeah.
Just give me a moment. I will send a picture of the Ekatmata Stotra.
Okay.
In our Sharda Mandir in the classes, all classes used to end with the Ekatmata Stotram.
Okay.
So here you see Yam Vaidika Mantra. Are you able to see got it on WhatsApp?
Yes. Yes.
Yam Vaidika Mantra Drasha Purana Indram Yamamma Tarishvanamahu.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right? So you have Ahuhu, who say or to talk is Ahuhu in the Bahuvachanam. Te Ahuhu, they are speaking. Te Bruvanti, Te Ahuhu.
Right.
आह इज एकवचनम. यस राकेश जी, आपको जाना है? राकेश जी, okay, let's go further.
Yeah. Ut srujati, utsrujati.
Utsrajati. I told you ut, coming out, coming out.
Hmm.
Utsrajati is to come out, is to spring.
Hmm.
To spring, what we call as to spring, no, out of something.
Right.
Utsrajati. Right?
Right.
Hmm.
Sorry.
Ava.
Lokate, avalokate.
See now, see, lokate is to see.
Yeah.
Now, what is avalokate? Can you guess what avalokate could be?
Lokate means look deeply.
Very nice. To look deeply,
Okay.
to observe. See,
Okay.
English, we use so many verbs in the same meaning approximately, right?
Correct.
But you use them in different places. You don't use them. Observe is to see, right? So use them in different places because the senses are different. Similarly, lokate is to see, avalokate to observe, to see deeply, correct? To see into the depth of it, right? Avalokate, very nice.
Avalokate.
Yes.
Next, ni yuj dhatu, yungte, niyungte.
Niyukte. Yukte is to join. The yuj dhatu
Hmm.
means to join. Yuj
Correct.
yoge for
Yeah.
joining. Niyukte. What do you do? Appoint. You appoint somebody as a director. That means what have you done? That director place was there and you joined him to it.
Yeah.
Right? Some sort of directivity. You know, we talked about the Nikshepanam, right? Some sort of directory. So the directivity.
Yeah.
You have joined him to a certain place, right? Not joined him to something arbitrarily.
Yeah.
You have done some nischaya, some decision has been taken, and you have joined somebody to something. So niyungte,
Okay.
right?
Niyungte. Yes.
So हमने हिंदी में बोलते हैं हमने नियुक्त किया, right? Niyukta also is a Sanskrit word. Appointed. You say then you use the word appointed. You don't say joined.
Right. So,
If you are saying joining, it means very arbitrary, very random, right? You join somebody. I joined a class. You're right.
right.
You do not appoint yourself to a class. You join a class. That means what? You're not a very specific entity in the class. The class is there and then you join somewhere.
Correct. Correct. Correct.
But when you say appoint, you are being very specific. You're being very your direction is fixed. There is a certainty of where you are going to be placed. Right? Then the knee opposite.
Right.
Yes. Let's go further.
Adi indatu, adhite.
Now adi is to go under, right? In dhatu, the in dhatu is the meaning of gatau, in gatau. The dhatu part artha is gatau. So in is to go. Eti itaha yanti. The in dhatu is to go. Eti itaha yanti. Right? So what is adi? Adi plus in? Tell me. To understand, to comprehend.
Okay.
To comprehend, to go to the bottom of things. Adhi, bottom, below. Adhi gacchati is to comprehend. See, it's far more than a simple understanding. You know, it's far deeper. Right? When you say comprehend something, you've gone to the very bottom of it.
Yeah.
Adhi gacchati. So he says Brahma Nirvanam Adhi gacchati. Sri Krishna says Brahma Nirvanam. Somebody gets Brahma Nirvana. He understands means what? It's not understand. Not even comprehend. He absorbs Brahma Nirvanam fully.
Right. Right.
It's not even understand or even comprehend, falls short of trying to
Right.
express the deepness of this idea of Adigamana.
Right.
Right?
Right.
So Adhite is to study. Now it's not
Right.
merely study. It means much more. Right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Anuvrit dhatu vartate, anuvartate.
Anuvartate is somebody is there. You are copying his existence. So anuvartana can be is behavior. Anuvartana is behavior. Your behavior is anuvartana, and it actually means you're actually following somebody else. Somebody is in a certain manner. You are also there in the same manner.
Right.
Anuvartate is to also means to almost means to follow.
Yeah.
Right? Beautiful Bhagavad Gita shloka. Where he chides Arjuna. 1 minute. Very beautiful shloka. ये यथा माम प्रपद्यन्ते तान् तथैव भजामि aham. This is the way people pray to me. I present them. I present myself to them in the same manner. You get what I'm saying? The way how your thinking goes in your prayer, God presents, Sri Krishna presents himself in the same manner, right? Mama vartmanuvartante manushyaha partha sarvashaha. He says mama vartma. So everybody is behaving in the same manner as me. If I behave in some manner, you will also behave in the same manner. Right? Anuvartante. Right? So it can be to say to behave. Right? Or follow existentially the manner in which somebody else is existing.
Right. Right.
Upa.
Jani jayate, upajayate.
So upa gives the sense of closeness.
Right.
Right. So you have the jayate is to be born. Right. So almost the closeness when something is born. So upajayate. Upaj in Hindi means crop. Right? Upaj, you must have. I don't know if you know this word. Upaj is
No,
crop.
I don't know the word.
Upajaha is something born close by. Right?
Okay.
The closeness also is there. The is born feeling also is there. So upajayate can be treated as to be born. Right? To be born close. Yeah? Sangaha teshu upajayate, he says, I think somewhere later this shloka is there. We will study that.
Okay.
Sangaha teshu upajayate. That means the association, is born close by it comes because of the sangaha. Right?
Okay.
Okay. Next.
Then we each eachate vichate.
Vikshate. Now ikshate is to see. Now vikshate is to see more, see specially dekhna, to see something specially is vikshate.
Okay.
You're not seeing, casually. You're observing something. So vikshate.
Yeah. Then bhashate, prabhashate, prabhashate.
Bhasha is to speak. Prabhashate is to proclaim or to speak very forcefully. Prabhashate, prakarshena bhashate.
Okay.
See how the
Anu?
word sambhashanam.
Hmm.
For example, bhashanam is to speak, right?
Hmm.
But what you are doing when you are doing sambhashanam,
Hmm.
you get the sense of togetherness, no?
It's almost like, yeah.
It's like if you are there's only one person, there cannot be a sambhashanam.
Right.
There can be only bhashanam,
Hmm. Hmm.
right? But when you have sambhashanam, that means there is a collectiveness in it. There should be some more people. Then there can be sambhashanam.
Hmm.
You see how the sam upasarga is working.
Hmm. Hmm.
Yes.
Prabhashate. Then anu sajjate. Anushajjate.
See how the sa is changing into the sh, the
Yeah,
murdanya
there's no akara. So
the ukara changes into
ukara
the
sha,
ukara changes
more than
into the yes.
murdanya shaka.
So the
Yes.
the sajj dhatu is to join,
Okay, sir. Hmm.
right? But we use it to be ready, right? The sajj dhatu is to join. It also means to go. Sajj gato. The dhatu part of the sajj gato, right?
Hmm.
Right. So anushajjate is to be ready, is to get joined to something, you know,
Hmm.
is to get joined to something which is going. So anushajjate is to very difficult to say in English, but it's used for to be ready.
Hmm.
For example,
Okay.
कथम अस्ति सज्जता भवतः परीक्षाया कृते. For exam, how is your preparation going? Sajjata, readiness.
Hmm. Hmm.
Or aham sajjah asmi, I am ready.
Hmm.
So ready means what? You are perfectly joined to that concept, some concept.
Okay.
I am ready for the exam means what? I am fully in tune with the exam. I am ready for the exam.
Okay.
Right? So anushajjate is to be ready, you can say, or is to be joined.
Right.
Okay.
Avadeyam.
Read those footnotes. Avadeyam.
Yeah. Bru dhatu ubhayapadi braviti brute iti rupadvayam. Correct. Tasya vartamanakale aha ityapi rupantaram asti.
That's what I told you. There is a rupantara, a different form, a
Correct.
different
Correct.
rupa. That's vartamana kale. So this is a vartamana kale. That is in lat lakara. You get the aha.
Right. Sir.
Good. Rupadvayam asti, ubhayapadi asti, rupadvayam in the parasmapadi brabiti, in the atmanepadi brute, right? Brute,
Right.
bruvate, bruvate.
Right. Right.
In dhatu.
In dhatuhu adhi upasargena sahitaha eva prayujyate. So where some it will not come anywhere, is it? Anywhere else?
Yeah. Okay. Fine. That's not really the case, but okay. We'll at this point. Let's take it that way. Right? It's not really the case.
Right. Sir.
In Gatau, the Kriyapadam eti is also used,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
So it's not that
Upasargam.
you know, for example, you could have pra eti, praiti. So you got pra plus eti.
Right.
Right? Pretaha comes from this word only.
Okay.
The one who has gone forcefully.
Right.
So forcefully that not able to come back.
Correct.
Okay. Let's go read further. So now you've got a whole lot of new Kriya Padams. Let's see if you're able to understand all of them.
Right.
Yes.
Upasargam kriyapadam cha yojayitva likhata. Upasargah kriyapadam upasarga sahidam. Vi likati vilakati. Prapatati prapatati.
Prapatati reads very forcefully. Prapatati. The pra upasarga gives that sense of force, sense of power of it, in that act. Prapatati.
Right. Prapatati. Anu plus gachati, anugachati.
Very nice.
We have done earlier.
We have done.
Sam plus harati, samharati. Yes. Pra plus namati, pranamati. We have done this.
Nice. Prakarshena namati.
Yes. Sam tushyati, santushyati.
So the person who is Santoshaha, very popular name, no?
Right.
Santosha.
Right.
Santosha is what? Complete happiness, complete bliss. Right? It comes from the tush dhatu, which is a divadigana dhatu. So tushyati is to be happy, is to be satisfied. Tushyati. Santushyati, completely happy.
Yeah. Yeah. Then santushyati. Then parityajati. Parityajati.
Completely, casts away everything. Pari, giving you the sense of surrounding. Right?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
parityaga. Yeah, you get the word parityaga, no? Parityaga is
Yeah.
all that is behind, around you.
Right.
You are leaving it, sacrificing it.
Okay. A plus nayati, anayati. We have seen that.
To bring.
Yeah. Pari plus harati, pariharati.
See, now pariharati is taken as a, to solve. Parihara is a solution. A remedy.
Yeah.
It's parihara.
Right.
A solution.
Right. Right.
Right?
Correct. Then pra plus bhavati, prabhavati.
Prabhavati, we call it prakarshena bhavati or originate.
Okay.
Right? Prabhava is the source.
Anu plus vadati, anuvadati.
We have done it.
Yes. V plus tarati, vitarati.
Vitarati, is to distribute.
Okay.
Distribute. Vitarana karna means distribute. Right? So vitarati is to distribute. See, now V upasarga gives very tricky meanings, senses. Right?
Correct, sir. Correct. Ava plus gachati, avagachati.
Understand.
Yeah. Then ni plus shipati, nitshipati.
Yes, you have done.
Yes, we have done that. Yeah. Upa plus karoti, upakaroti.
We have done.
Yes. Upakar, something else.
Yes.
Okay. Then we have ut plus patati, utpatati.
What could be utpatati? Can you guess?
Patati, ut means get up, rise. Patati, is it walk?
Fall. No. Patati, fall.
Patati is fall.
Patanam.
Okay.
Patanam is the fall. No?
Okay.
So
Utpatati
utpatati is to bounce.
Okay.
To bounce is utpatati.
Right. Okay. Nis plus sarati, nissarati. We have done that.
We have done this.
Adhi plus vasati, adhivasati. We did that. Anu plus sarati, anusarati. We have done, sir, anusarati.
Anusarati is we have done to follow.
Yeah. Anusarati.
We have done in this here.
Yes, sir.
we talked about
Yes.
Anusharanam.
Yes. Ava plus namati, avanamati.
Hmm.
Sam plus grihnati, sangrihnati.
Very nice. To
V
collect,
plus, yeah. V plus nashyati, vinashyati.
to get destroyed, Nashyati and Vinashyati, hardly
Yeah,
any difference
yeah,
between the meanings.
Pra plus apnoti, prapnoti.
Is to obtain,
Prapnoti is
to
obtain.
get.
Okay.
Prapnoti is to get, which we actually, if you remember, when we did the Kriya Padam on page
Yeah.
number 39,
Mhm.
Mitram Prapnoti we did.
Okay.
On page number 39, we talked about
Okay.
Prapnoti, but there is no
Right.
Kriya Padam called Prapnoti.
Right.
There is pra upasarga along with the apnoti, which makes it Prapnoti.
Okay.
See, there we did
Then
not know the
some.
upasarga, so we didn't bother about it.
Right. Sam plus tarati, santarati, santarati.
Santarati is to, swim over, to cross over,
Hmm.
to cross over. So, if there are hurdles in life,
Okay.
we do Santaranam. We cross over the hurdles in our life.
Right. Pra plus yati, prayati.
Prayati, Prakarshena yati. Yati is to go. Prayati. Prayana.
Yeah.
You do prayana, no? Travel.
Correct. Correct.
Prayana
Then,
Kale, when Sri Krishna says Prayana Kale, he means at the time of death. Right? Of course, when you do Prayana, maybe, you go to the office in the morning and come back in the evening, that is not Prayana. Right? But if you go to America and come back after 3 months, that could be Prayana. Some sort of
Right.
Prayana. Right?
Right.
And then the
Yeah.
final Prayana which Lord Krishna, Sri Krishna talks about is death. You go and not
Right.
come back.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. Prayati. Then some plus jayate, sanjayate.
Very nice.
What is it, sir?
Sanjayate. Again, same. Is born.
Huh.
Is born very nicely, very well. I told you the sum gives two meanings. One is the collection. The other is properly, well, nicely. Right? So born nicely, born well.
Okay. Sanjayate. Okay.
So now here there is a mistake. The
Arambha.
pra,
Arambha.
rabhate. Rabhate is to begin.
Okay.
Arabhate also is to begin. Prarabhate also
Okay.
is to begin.
Okay. So what
So
are the
now
mistakes are here?
it's not Arabhate is not one Kriya Padam. It's you got pra, one upasarga, another upasarga, and the rab dhatu. The rab dhatu is to begin. So it could be only rabhate.
Okay. Not
So here you
Arabhate.
got no, not Arabhate. You got pra upasarga, upasarga, and the rab dhatu. Next.
So you're saying that should be written as pra,
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 and rabhate. So actually there are two upasargas, pra and a.
Yeah, I got it. Right. Prarabhate. A plus datte, adatte.
Dadati, the Parasmaipadi
Give.
of the Da Dhatu. Atmanepadi of the Da Dhatu Datte. So
Datte,
A
yes, sir.
Dadati is to receive. Dadati is to give. A Dadati is to receive. So Adatte also means to receive.
Okay. Uparamate. Uparamate.
Uparamate, Sri Krishna uses this word Uparamate in the Bhagavad Gita. Uparamate is, one minute, let me give you the context. You'll understand this Kriyapadam better. In the shloka number, Yatro paramate chittam Niruddham yoga sevaya. Yatra chittam uparamate. Where the mind comes to a complete halt.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
He says, Yatroparamate chittam niruddham yoga sevaya. It is undisturbed. Niruddham. Right?
Hmm.
Uparamate chittam, the mind. Right? Yatra chaivatmanatmanaha matmanam pashyannatmani tushyati. That kind of a person gets bliss. Where the mind comes to a complete stop, a cessation,
Okay.
to cease. Right? Uparamate.
Okay.
Right?
Yes. To cease.
Upapadyate.
Upapadyate.
Hmm.
What's the meaning, sir? Upapadyate.
Padyate literally means coming from the pad dhatu, which is to go. Pad gato.
Hmm. Hmm.
Right? Padyate means to walk or to go. Pada is the foot, no? So pad dhatu is to walk. Right?
Okay.
So
Okay.
upapadyate is to go close.
Yeah.
Right. Here again in the Bhagavad Gita, he says, Klaibyam masma gama partha naitattvai upapadyate, naitattvai, na etattvai upapadyate. So, it is like to
Right.
suit.
Okay. Okay.
Something suits you means what? Don't you say, ये तुम्हारे ऊपर अच्छा जाता है?
Right.
Don't you say
Right.
that in Hindi? This goes well
Correct.
with you. Don't you say that in English also? This shirt
Yes,
goes
of
well with
course.
you. This shirt goes well.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So the same
Yeah.
meaning, upapadyate means to suit, to be suitable to something. Right? So he says, Klaibyam masma gamaha partha, don't go towards napunsakata. Klaibyam napunsakata. Don't behave like a coward. It does not suit you. It does not go well with you.
Okay.
Right? Upapadyate is to go well, to go close, to suit.
Oh, okay. Be me. Vivartate, nivartate.
Vinivartate. Vinivartate is to
Vinivartate.
return, to come back. Vinivartate, to return. Right?
But Varta meaning is different now, sir. To return.
Varta is to be. Varta is to be.
Just to be, no?
And Vinivarta is to go and come back and exist. all the three are there in it.
Okay.
To leave, to return, and to exist.
Okay, sir. Okay.
All the three meanings. Vinivartate.
Para ayate, palayate.
Now see something very interesting happens.
That
Para
was changed to Lakara.
ayate.
Hmm.
Right?
Hmm.
It becomes
Hmm.
palayate with some Paninian sutra which
Hmm.
changes this refer to lakara.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
And that happens specially with the I dhatu.
Okay.
It happens especially with the I dhatu only.
Okay. Okay.
Right? So
Yeah.
if there was pari and ayate, then it would become palyate.
Paliyate.
If the
Yes.
refer before the I dhatu changes into
Right.
the lakara. Right?
Lakara. Okay.
This is a very important thing. Please remember this. I'll tell you where it is useful. This change of the refer to the lakara for the I dhatu. Right?
For the?
For the I dhatu. For the I dhatu, ayate is to go. Another word for go. Right? Ayanam. We have the ayanam, no?
Yeah. Yeah.
But palayanam, you don't say parayanam. Of course, you say parayanam.
Right. Right.
You say parayanam, but palayanam. Right?
Okay, sir.
I will explain to you why this is very useful to understand that this is not a refer. It's not a lakara. It's a refer actually. Right? And there in the Avadeyam, now you got all your pra, pa, ra, right?
Hmm.
Your entire
Hmm.
thing, which is there, we discussed in our Karika.
Right.
The whole thing is there.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay,
In
let's stop here.
Avadeyam.
We'll do more of.
Okay.
In the Avadeyam, your
Upasarga.
entire list is there of Upasargas.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Upasargaha Dvivamshatihi Santi Techa
Yeah.
Please. Right? I
Yeah.
told you
Okay.
that in the form of a Karika.
Correct. 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 So this we will do next week.
We'll do next week. We'll again we'll read through the Upasargas, and we have a lot more to do with Upasargas still.
Yeah, it's a long exercise. Yeah.
There's a lot to learn in that. How we are going to do the Lang Lakara. See, with the Lang Lakara which we studied, we are going to add
Right.
an A. So, Saha Apatat. Saha
Okay.
Patati. Saha Apatat.
Yeah.
Now, where to put the A if the Upasarga is there?
Right. Right. Right.
Do we put it before the Upasarga? Do we put it after the Upasarga? What do we do to the A?
Okay. Okay.
That we will study.
Okay.
Right?
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Dhanyavad.
Have a good week. Bye, sir. Bye. Thank you. Bye.